The next phase that I wanted to talk to you a little bit about is creating your narrative. And what I mean by that, essentially, is that one of the places where I think a lot of people fall down as they are doing their reinvention process is that they don't properly explain that transition. You know, if you're wanting to move up in your company or, you know, sort of shift laterally to a different position or something like that, we sometimes assume that other people know our rationale or that they can piece together and make sense of what our career path has been. Guess what? They can't. Most people are not paying that close attention to you anyway. And so they have these fragments, these disjointed fragments when they think about you and your professional arc. And so unless we are conscious to create a clear story that connects the dots, they are going to come up with something really random. Oh, why does she want that job? Oh, I don't know. Maybe she just got bored with the other thing. Oh, you know, why does he want to, you know, transition? Oh, he's probably having a midlife crisis. I mean, they'll just come up with something. And so, you know, if you look at my resume, and sometimes it's true that these things only kind of make sense in retrospect, but, you know, I was a newspaper reporter, I was a political spokesperson, I ran a nonprofit, all these things that on the surface might seem incredibly disparate. You know, I mean, you could look at that and say, oh, well, you know, she can't commit, she's kind of flaky, she doesn't know what she wants to do. But if I'm shaping the narrative, I can look back and say to folks, no, no, no. I learned early on about, you know, what's the through line of these things. I learned early on about the importance of shaping and developing a message in an increasingly noisy media world. Whether you are a presidential candidate, whether you are a, you know, brand or corporation like the ones that I represent now in my marketing strategy business, you need to know what your reputation is in the marketplace and how you can get that message out successfully. And training in political media relations and newspapering and, you know, building the coalitions that are necessary in nonprofits, that's the perfect training for what I'm doing now. So you can make a case, you know, wherever you are in your career, think through what are the consistent pieces, what is the through line that connects your past with where you are now and where you want to go.